Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell by the title, I am going to be recreating Nikkietutorial'S makeup look by only listening to her voice. I have a wonderful assistant here, my sister, and she has chosen a video for me to recreate. She also styled me a little bit to look like Nikkie. I don't know if I do look like her, because I have not seen the thumbnail, not even the title of the video. She told me that we're doing Nikkie like 10 minutes ago, so I didn't even know who I was gonna recreate. Anyway, let's get started. I probably don't have the products that Nikkie is using, and I will try either guess the colour that she's using or the technique that she's applying, and we will see what happens. Let's get started. I'm excited but scared, but like scared and excited. Hi guys, it's Nikkie.
I'm doing this makeup look right here. I wanted to create something fierce, glam, just knocking everyone out of the park for Thanksgiving makeup look. And this is what I came up with. I created this duochrome pink cut crease, like really fierce eye makeup look, and I played with a lot of new products for this video today.
Duochrome cut crease, Thanksgiving, so I've probably seen it. I think it has a liner in it. Okay. Don't have the rose gold palette, but I know roughly the shades that she's got in there. Hopefully Nikkie will describe the actual like individual shades. Okay.
So I'm gonna play with it today and see how I like it. So yeah.
She's using the moisturizer that was a collaboration between Kim Tai and Ofra.
Stuff is life. Alright, now for foundation, I'm gonna go into a new product. This is by LA Girl, and this is called the Pro Coverage HD Long Wear Illuminating Foundation.
So I'm surprised that Nikkie has not actually primed her face with a primer. I'm using the Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base, and now I'm going to use the Collection Illuminating Touch foundation. I have bought this accidentally because it looks identical to Collection Lasting Perfection foundation, but that one is matte. This isn't. I prefer matte.
Coverage.
But what tool are you using, Nikkie? You need to tell me. I'm hoping to hear that. I'm hoping to hear that sound, but she might be using a brush. So if I don't hear this.
Concealer as well. That will really make my day. I'm very wet. Like I have wet skin, like I'm sweating. I'm not sure if I'm the biggest. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with the cat.
I don't know what she's using, so I'm going to use a sponge.
For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Creams in L1 and L3.
Because Nikkie is using two, I'm going to use two too. The first one is going to be Revolution Conceal and Define in C2 and Collection Lasting Perfection in Extra Fair. Is she like highlighting her face? I don't know.
Let's see if this will make it a perfect mixture of wet and dry.
She's probably going to prime her lids with the Soft Ochre MAC Paint Pot. I don't do that. I'm just going to prime the lids with the concealer and set it with the powder. She didn't say anything about setting the rest of her face, so I'm just going to wait for that.
Alright, now I'm going to set the rest of my face using the Maybelline Better Skin Super Stay Powder in 10.
I hate that feeling. I hate the feeling of powder on skin. Ugh.
Alright, so the first thing I'm doing, as always, is priming using my Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC.
Told you.
I'm now going to go in with the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette and going in.
She probably skipped brows as well. I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit so you can actually see what I'm doing. So I've got 4 palettes here to hopefully help me with this makeup look. It would make total sense if I actually had the palette, and it would be so much easier, but I don't. I'm scared. Right.
And first with the color Shy. I'm just blending this into the crease to build our definition.
So she's using something in the crease, the color Shy. I don't remember the shade that she's using, but because it's a crease and she's planning to use darker colors later, I'm just gonna go with kind of like a skin color. Soph does nails. So my sister is just like glancing at me and wondering what shade I'm gonna use. I'm going to be using Soph Does Nails collaboration with Revolution, and I'm going to be using the shade Cup of Tea and Iced Coffee, which are these 2 shades right here. Somewhat like a brownie skin-like colour, and because this palette has a nice mirror in it, I'm going to use that too. So she's putting that in the crease all the way in.
Now using the color Bossy, I'm going to deepen and intensify that. Now to really cut the crease, we're going to cut the lid by using Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC. And with this...
Okay. I don't know whether she's using any of the pinks. She did call this a duochrome pink look, so I'm going to risk it a little bit and blend in a little bit of Peaches and Danger, which are these 2 shades right here, which are like more than like the pinks and the mauvey colours. So yeah, I'm just going to use that.
We're going to cut the lid by using Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC. And with this, we're going to really clean up the lid, going right up against that crease color to cut it.
What I have been enjoying for my cut creases lately is using the Revolution Fast Base Foundation, and this one is in F2.
And I'm going to set that all using Angelic.
I actually remember what Angelic looks like because that's my favourite shade in the palette. Is she doing a half cut crease or a full cut crease? Can you play that bit again?
We're going to really clean up the lid, going right up against that crease color to cut it.
Okay, I'm thinking a full cut crease, so that's what I'm going to do. She did say duochrome, and I think Little Lady from the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette will be a decent dupe.
Now I'm going to blend and smoke out that crease just a tad bit more using a mix of Bossy and Man Eater.
I'm going to deepen it by using Danger and Nightmare, which is the dark red and black. I just need to tell you that my sister keeps glancing, but she's not saying anything, and she's got like this poker face on, so she's not helping, not even not even a tiny bit. Just judging. Just judging. I don't like this. I really don't like my brow as well, because she doesn't actually tell you to do your brows.
Alright, now I'm going to create a wing using my Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen in Deeper. From there, you want to create your basic wing. And now from that wing, I'm going to swoop one clean line into the cut crease.
I thought that Nikki wanted a dramatic wing, but she now wants a line to go into the crease. So that's what I'm going to do. But where do I stop? Can you play it?
And now you want to softly above that line to give it a nice glow.
She's not asking for much, is she? I have no idea where she wants me to stop, so I'm gonna go all the way in. I genuinely feel like I don't have enough lid space for this.
For the lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with Bossy and just smoking up that outer lower lash line.
I'm going to take Danger, which is the red.
The inner corner, I'm going back in with Angelic.
Oh, I got it in my eye, I got it in my eye.
And as a transition right in between, going in with Henna.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna use Peaches. I think Bossy is brown, but don't know. Stop laughing.
Going into this beautiful Morphe highlighting palette and taking the two pink shades to highlight my inner corner.
I'm going to use a beautiful pigment from Inglot in 115 to highlight my inner corner. So I'm just going to blend it into there a little bit.
Alright, all we need now to finish off our lashes, and I'm going to go in with the Anitude Snobby lashes.
Okay, I'm going to put some mascara on and get some lashes on. Finish my other eye off of camera, and then she'll probably move on to the face, so that's what I'm going to do.
Alright, eyes are done and looking beautiful for Thanksgiving or whatever you're wanna.
She always used the same combination of products for her contour, her bronzer, and clearly she has been using them since 2016. So I'll be right back. I don't actually have them, but I know exactly the shades that she's using. Okay, we zoomed back out for the rest of the face. The shade that she usually uses for contour is by Rhode Isle. I'm using Makeup Geek Pan in Breakup, which actually I bought because of Nikki.
We will be eating, so we want to carve those cheeks out to look sculpted. Don't have a jawline like I do. We are going to create one. Yes, honey. Quick, my realness. Alright, now for blush, I'm going to go.
Okay, since she's not doing bronzer, I'm adding some of that contour powder on my forehead as well.
Go for a nice mix of peach and pink. This is by Sigma. They create one of my all-time favorite blushes called the Aura Powders. This one is in the color Nymphea.
Okay. So, peachy pink. She likes her blush, so I'm going in. Although she said gentle, because the eyes are quite intense. That gives me hope that they're kind of similar.
Okay, and then for highlighter, I am really obsessing over those two pinks that is also applied to the inner corners. So I'm going to apply those as my cheek highlight. So I'm going to use another one of those new brushes by Morphe.
Well, actually, I'm going to use a Fairy Lights and Pink Champagne from the Softest Nail palette, because why not?
So I put that color down to get the color of the pinkness really going.
She's gonna highlight her nose.
But then to blind it, I'm gonna go in with the lighter pink one, just on the center of the highlight portion, to make it just. Alright, for lips, I want to create a really cool, glossy, metallic finish.
Where's the nose highlight and the cupid bow? She didn't say that. And I know she did it, but she didn't say that. Go on. For my lips.
Nude. This is by Maybelline, and this is in the color 530 Hot Sand.
Okay, she's using 530, but I don't have that. I have the 725 Tantalizing Taupe and 930 the Nude Embrace. And honestly, they're both nudes, so I'm gonna mix the two.
These are Who Is She Cosmetics lip hybrids, and these are a mix of a gloss, long wearing stain / liquid lipstick. I can't even, really cool metallic colors. So I'm going to go in with this color right here. It has that pink in it.
Of course I don't have a lip gloss that's slightly pink. I don't really wear lip gloss, but I did manage to find the Makeup Gallery, which I think is the Poundland Makeup lip gloss in Diamond Sparkle.
Love that color. Oh, and then right on the center, I'm going to apply that rose gold metallic called St. Clair. What? And that, my loves, concludes this cut crease chromatic pink Thanksgiving sexy slayage makeup look. I don't even know what to call this. I will see you guys on the next one. And I think my next video will be a last minute, more easy Thanksgiving makeup look. So please.
Why didn't we do that one?
And I love you. Bye-bye.
Is that it? That was a tutorial and a half. Overall, like, I like this look. I don't like the fact I have not done my brows, but Nikki has not even remotely mentioned that she's doing brows. So I don't have brows on, but the look is pretty nice. I just know it's not even the same as hers. But let's have a reveal. I mean, right, alright, let's talk about this. Let's break it down. I genuinely thought it was going to be worse. It just looks a lot more brown, like mine looks a lot more brown. I just needed to add more red, which I did on my lower lash line. Overall, I don't mind it. It's not that bad. I'm kind of happy with it. I thought it was going to be a disaster. By no means it's good. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.